Stephen Oliver, Glass Class Apple. Today's report is on the city of Saraland, Alabama. Once we inquired as to the records in which they should have disclosed at that point in time with FOIPO, that is the Freedom of Information Privacy Office. And FOIPO is the regulatory designated authority regarding the enforcement of the FOIPA, which is Freedom of Information Privacy Act. As I inquired with the city of Saraland regarding the records in which they should have held pertaining to why Mary Simpson was not arrested for false information, and I received a response that they did not have any records at all pertaining to my person. This is incorrect, of course. It is not a valid response. But the suspicion, in which I believe is warranted and constituted, is the response was mailed to me in proxy United States Postal Service, and it was on a very decorative stationery. And this stationery had a paper in which was 25% cotton paper. That paper, 25% cotton paper, is court paper, and which is strictly used for documents and which must be preserved for a long time in the court. In other words, when they put it in that file, they expect it to be preserved for a long time. That is why they make that 25% cotton paper. And to use it for any other purpose is an unauthorized use of that paper. So they sent me what should have been on a standard piece of paper, and it shouldn't have been on an elaborate stationery with gold flake leaf and all that. But instead they send me something real fancy to tell me they ain't got no records on 25% cotton paper. This indicates a positive knowledge of unauthorized use of that 25% cotton paper. How many other unauthorized use have they made, such as printing of monetary notes? The suspicion is, due to the fact that North Point Apartments was bribing police officers proxy of free rent, claiming it was a courtesy officer. Well, if they get one, then so do the rest of us. Okay, it's that simple. Alright, if they get their own courtesy officer, then every taxpayer in which lives in any given municipality is also allowed our own courtesy officer. Otherwise, it's not a courtesy officer, it's a bribe. They were giving free rent to police officers. Yeah, okay. So that is a bribe, period. Alright, now you put together the bribery and the 25% cotton paper. Alright, North Point Apartments would use Regions Bank. How many of those monetary notes in Regions Bank are counterfeit, proxy 25% cotton paper versus 25% cotton silk issuance from the Department of the Treasury? And that's today's report. Thank you for watching.